looks like we just have enough time for about 2 more questions.
Okay, my question was with protection orders and say Warsong Gulch, we're able to carry the flag really well with like blessing of freedom or whatever, but in Alterac Valley and Marathi Basin, we kind of just sit there and like, oh, hit us more, and we'll sit there and let you pummel us to death.
Yeah, so we do in the long run have the intent to make the distinction, the disparity between the Protection Warrior and the Arms of Fury a little bit less dramatic, and both in terms of their DPS ability and in terms of their tanking capabilities. So we want to actually neutralize those on both sides a little bit, but for now I don't really have an immediate suggestion other than talent for whatever it is you do the most and enjoy the most.
Okay, next question. So as you know, a lot of the water cooler conversation lately has been the change to resilience, adding dots. And so I just wanted to know from a design perspective, why was it or was it not included in the initial discussions? What feedback you got, and then what was the decision to make the change?
Right. So originally when we were developing resilience, it was before we made some of the improvements to the way that the dots scaled. So there was a time, around the time when we were developing resilience, that we didn't feel as though the dots scaled to a degree where they'd be really, really scary. So we've kind of felt like we could get away without having resilience affect the dots at the time, but it's been pretty clear the dots scale really well now and that we need for the resilience to affect it.
Next we're going to take one more question.
Hi, that question's going to be turned into 3. Number 1, what are you going to do to make roads more viable for 5v5?
So number 1, we're going to include some mobility improvements. I also want to see them potentially gain a little bit more utility for 5v5. A lot of their, one of their core kind of crowd control abilities, the SAP, really doesn't tend to play out very well in 5v5, and that makes them lose a lot of their utility.
Okay. Secondly, when are you going to fix the mini-map so it can match the arenas?
We'll put that down to be fixed ASAP. There's my girlfriend here asking these questions.
And then third, you're pretty hot. Want to take me to dinner?
Absolutely. Sorry, guys.
Please join us for our next panels. Down here will be the WoW class discussion. Upstairs will be the StarCraft and lore will be the 204.